Aging is an inevitable part of life, and as the body grows older, it's common to experience physical and mental changes that challenge our sense of independence. However, in the teachings of Buddhism, aging is seen not as a decline, but as a profound opportunity for wisdom and self-awareness. In Buddhist thought, reaching the age of 70 to 80 is considered a rare and precious milestone. It signifies a life filled with experiences, lessons, and personal growth that can only be acquired through time. But what makes someone in their 70s or 80s truly special, beyond the wisdom they've accumulated? If you are in this age range and can still do certain things that reflect mental clarity, physical vitality, emotional balance, and spiritual awareness, you are truly a rare gem. These abilities, as taught in Buddhism, reflect more than just physical health. They signify a deep connection between the body, mind, and spirit that continues to thrive even as the years go by. In this discussion, we will explore 9 special things that people in their 70s and 80s can do, which make them truly unique and rare from a Buddhist perspective. Maintaining physical mobility and mindful movement. One of the first noticeable changes as we age is the body's ability to move with ease. However, if you are in your 70s or 80s and can still engage in regular physical activities, whether it's walking, stretching, or even gentle yoga, you are indeed a rare gem. In Buddhism, mindful movement is key to maintaining both physical health and mental clarity. The practice of walking meditation, for example, is deeply ingrained in Buddhist teachings. Walking mindfully, with awareness of each step, helps maintain balance, improve circulation, and bring calmness to the mind. If you are able to move with mindfulness and care, you not only keep your body in good condition, but also cultivate inner peace and harmony. This ability shows that you have retained an important connection between mind and body, which is a treasure in the later stages of life. 2. Engaging in mindfulness meditation. One of the most cherished practices in Buddhism is meditation. And if you are still able to sit quietly and practice mindfulness meditation in your 70s or 80s, you are truly fortunate. Meditation becomes even more powerful as we age, providing a pathway to inner tranquility, mental clarity, and a deeper understanding of life's impermanence. Meditation offers a space to reflect on life, cultivate compassion, and accept the natural cycle of aging. It brings a sense of peace that transcends the worries of the physical body, offering solace to the mind. If you are able to continue this practice in your golden years, it demonstrates not only mental sharpness, but also a profound connection to your inner self. This is a rare gift that not many people maintain as they grow older, making you a living example of spiritual resilience. 3. Retaining a sharp memory and mental clarity. As we age, it's common for memory and cognitive functions to slow down. However, if you are in your 70s or 80s and can still remember details, hold conversations with clarity, and engage in mental exercises, you are a rare gem. According to Buddhist teachings, mental clarity is a reflection of mindfulness, a practice that sharpens the mind and keeps it from wandering into confusion or forgetfulness. The ability to stay mentally clear, remember names, places, and past experiences is a sign of a well-cultivated mind. This doesn't happen by accident. If you've spent years practicing mindfulness, meditation, and engaging in lifelong learning, your mind remains sharp as a result of those efforts. This mental sharpness allows you to continue to reflect on the Dharma, Buddhist teachings, share wisdom with others, and make meaningful contributions even in your later years. 4. Practicing compassion and loving kindness, metta. One of the hallmarks of Buddhist practice is metta, or loving kindness. If you are in your 70s or 80s and still actively practice compassion, whether through your thoughts, words, or actions, you embody one of the highest principles of Buddhism. Compassion is the foundation of a meaningful life, and it becomes even more significant as we age. People who practice compassion well into their later years are often viewed as beacons of light for younger generations. You might offer kind words to a friend in need, help your neighbors with small tasks, or simply radiate a sense of calm and care to those around you. This ability to cultivate compassion despite any challenges in your own life shows incredible emotional strength and wisdom. Buddhism teaches that compassion towards oneself and others is a pathway to enlightenment. If you are still able to do this in your 70s and 80s, you are a rare gem, an embodiment of the Buddha's teachings. 5. Acceptance of impermanence. One of the most profound teachings in Buddhism is the concept of impermanence, known as anicca. Everything in life is constantly changing, including our bodies, our minds, and our circumstances. If, in your 70s or 80s, you have embraced the concept of impermanence and live with acceptance of the aging process, you are truly wise. Acceptance of impermanence brings peace of mind. It allows you to let go of attachments to youth, beauty, and even health, understanding that these things are temporary. Instead of resisting the natural flow of life, you flow with it, adapting to the changes with grace. This ability is rare, as many people struggle with the idea of aging and often cling to the past. Your acceptance of impermanence, however, signifies a deep understanding of Buddhist wisdom. 6. Gratitude for life's simple pleasures. In Buddhism, the practice of gratitude is essential to cultivating happiness. If, in your later years, you can still appreciate the beauty of a sunrise, the taste of a warm meal, or the joy of spending time with loved ones, you possess a rare and precious gift. Many people take these simple pleasures for granted, but as you age, gratitude becomes a source of immense joy and contentment. Being able to savor life's small moments shows that you have cultivated mindfulness throughout your life. You live in the present moment without constantly longing for the past or worrying about the future. This ability to appreciate the present is a reflection of deep inner peace and wisdom, a quality that not many people retain into their 70s and 80s. 7. Maintaining healthy relationships and emotional balance. Healthy relationships are a cornerstone of happiness, and in Buddhism, they are seen as opportunities to practice loving kindness, patience, and compassion. If, in your 70s and 80s, you continue to maintain strong and loving relationships with family, friends, and your community, you are a rare and beautiful example of what emotional balance and relational mindfulness look like. The ability to nurture relationships, resolve conflicts with grace, and provide emotional support to others is a sign of emotional maturity. As we age, it's common for social circles to shrink, and for some people, isolation becomes a reality. But if you have managed to keep close connections, you demonstrate not only a healthy emotional life, but also the practice of right speech and right action, two key elements of the Eightfold Path in Buddhism. Healthy relationships are a testament to your ability to communicate with compassion, listen with empathy, and love without conditions. 8. Living with purpose and joy. Many people in their later years struggle with feelings of purposelessness, especially after retirement or once children have grown up. However, if you can still find joy in life and live with a sense of purpose, whether through volunteering, teaching, or simply being a source of wisdom for those around you, you are truly special. Buddhism teaches that purpose comes not from external achievements, but from inner fulfillment and alignment with the Dharma. If you are still pursuing what brings you joy, whether it's helping others, practicing your hobbies, or simply being present in each moment, you exemplify the Buddhist teaching of right livelihood. You live not for the approval of others or material gain, but for the joy of living in harmony with your values. This ability to live with joy and purpose, even in your 70s and 80s, is a rare quality that sets you apart. It shows that you understand the true meaning of life and have learned to live in accordance with it. 9. Wisdom to embrace letting go. Perhaps one of the most difficult yet essential lessons in life is learning how to let go of attachments, desires, and the need to control everything. In Buddhism, letting go is a fundamental teaching, as clinging to impermanent things only brings suffering. If you have reached the age of 70 or 80 and have mastered the art of letting go, you embody one of the deepest and most profound aspects of Buddhist wisdom. Letting go does not mean giving up or becoming indifferent. Instead, it is about releasing the need to hold on to things that no longer serve you. whether they are old grudges, unrealistic expectations, or material possessions. This ability to let go with grace brings peace, freedom, and emotional liberation. It allows you to move through life with ease without the heavy burden of attachment. If you can still embrace letting go in your later years, you are indeed a rare gem. You have learned to release the suffering that comes with clinging, and in doing so, you have opened yourself up to the boundless freedom of true spiritual peace. Living into your 70s and 80s is a profound achievement in itself, but being able to retain mental clarity, physical vitality, emotional balance, and spiritual depth makes you a rare gem in this world. The 9 abilities discussed, maintaining mobility, practicing meditation, preserving mental sharpness, showing compassion, accepting impermanence, practicing gratitude, nurturing relationships, living with purpose, and embracing the art of letting go, are not just signs of a long life, but of a life well lived in alignment with Buddhist teachings. Each of these qualities reflects a deep connection between mind, body, and spirit, cultivated through years of mindfulness, self-awareness, and dedication to the Dharma. If you have reached this stage of life and still embody these qualities, you are not only fortunate, but a source of inspiration to others. You demonstrate that aging is not a decline, but a continuous journey of growth, wisdom, and inner peace. In a world that often fears aging, your ability to thrive in these areas makes you a living testament to the power of Buddhist wisdom, showing that true strength and beauty lie within, regardless of age. You are indeed a rare gem, a shining example of how to live fully with purpose, grace, and serenity.